FM Sony Ekosiisen dwumedie no asugu so a utie no ma ye nam wase break no ache mejetum Monfa enchen. It was done on purpose because he better wrap it up at 6 p.m. and we had to do that so that exactly at 6 p.m. we'll cross over to Adom 106.3 FM. Na yenya kwan akwa join ye nuanom e British Council Hall at the public speaking event no Abremo. It's under the auspices of Joy News and the amalgam of professional bodies. And here this edumedie no Abremo at 6:30 exactly. Into Monshan and so enfama na monfa enchen se break no. Achesa make us ebedwafo no at nase Kofi Tonto e studio ha Kofi a political assistant to the vice president, or if you will, political aide to the vice president, who happens to be the flag bearer of the NPP. And Kofi Atnas share name say Eric Adjei, our deputy communications officer and as a director for the Professor Jane Nano Pukwajiman campaign or Babakayan ho ewaha. But when him say the governing board of the National Lottery Authority wishes to inform the general public that the following companies have been granted license to operate lotto business in Ghana, pursuant to Section 10 of the National Lotto Act 2006. Companies na ya hodo be eduonu mienu 22 and the mejemre abobo na munyina mu companies are NLA ama on license so mbetima run private lottery e Ghana Alpha Lotto Limited, KGL Technology Limited, Blue Star High Tech Company Limited, Liuma Facilities and Trading Limited, Zeta Technologies, Fortune Synergy Limited, your Afri Lotto Systems Limited, Game Park Limited, Wolaki Ghana Limited, Samson your Rand Lottery Company Limited, Makafui Moji Limited, Accurate Giant Company Limited, Mewakakra Yebedinti Limited, Glovita Lottery Limited, Zach Doe Company Limited, Obri Asari and Sons Limited, Vision 2000 Lotto Limited, SB Business Ventures, Diblo Lottery and Trading, Your Best Chance Lottery Limited, Superrand Ventures, and a From Home Company Limited. Na NLC and Phantom and him say Ghana Funina Intie na say Obi lottery company bi Ghana ha only license are men in yejuma. Only in yejuma you do so at your own risk. And brand so more was so brutal men Canada. Ain't the public is hereby advised accordingly. We a and cry a free NLA, the National Lottery Authority, say yem fan to Ghana funyina and muntina supem emfa emame. Mamema Kofi akwaba. Kofi boko there.
Boko minya.
Eko ya hoden ho.
Hoden na enhwan kakra. Which say oh campaign dey obo awurade ya. Wallahi. Asa. So oju ho ba bia nje.
When one was a campaign.
Me say no. Say onam ho na unya 2 minutes bi.
Yeah.
Na obi hankasa ho brabo.
What me the dakaka.
Oboga say ye de abapa na bro. Enti say ye kra na ye de ye sebe asonfo. Ye boa ira. Na imagine ono
ankasa.
Ono de apart from so ono na ye adwuma na ankasa no. Sometimes ye constituencies be a mekai last 2 weeks or so. Greater Accra, English man from Obom Domiabra, Wijagbawe, and Anyanso too.
Okay.
Obi Nina na say or yes stakeholder engagement. Stakeholder engagement or Casa for bear 1 hour.
Okay.
And son acquire connect. And son why other tea Ubisa who say
Ahwadini for him.
Just say, where do you even get the strength? Go be a tea, so back casa, and yes, say, you know, casa,
we are continuous
1 hour, continuous, and now we are questions near there. And now you see from near Nanti on the church, on the Hogan, on the I wonder where the man get the strength from. And I say, you talk, and you saw video now.
Oh, okay, and Ramoye,
and I Amasama.
Okay.
Ayawaso North. Ayawaso East.
Okay. That's Medina had 8. It's Medina. Nima
Mamu Kotobabi side hon. Na insuo to. Na ona market insuo bupa pay. No shene fugu insuo bono. No nem. Enti enye adwuma ketwa enti wo hwe saa de ba na me amehwe me video de me a me say wo kasa kra kasa wo twen ma Joey na me crying kaka
and then mo take break kakra na
Dabi ye pon
katamanso
ni aye ashama
okay
ni aye crow na won say me madwuma no it involves media
also media engagement
and also my normal role see I will greater Accra no na say
we media appearances
at the webwa and intra tinyambo achina be ya dan sege na ni go pram
that's a movie we greater Accra
no na say the nature the next
another region wow meaning says am I more than over 100 constituencies
to be honest
the last time Oba no I think Obi Sunday message and I'm 98 at the time
98
some Obi Sunday send my 90 something at the time Oba
honestly mean tally because I say sometimes a rare region be more
mutimi koye kakra na mabe free wa to afro baby
until we share the 5 northern regions now akabe say 5 or so
okay
or maybe 5 is too much
okay
maybe 4 Obas Eastern Regional, Aka the 2 Etiwa East Etiwa West. Okay. Aka Nkoko, sorry.
Nkoko.
And then the 2 in Koforidua.
My empire so.
Okay. OPK.
OPK or my
yeah. Kwawu the 2 Kwawu ni aye.
It my OPK my abetifi. Okay.
Nkoko na yanye.
Okay.
And na yanye Etiwa East Etiwa West. Na Koforidua
na Afram Plains on map
no so yenye the 2 in Afram Plains on na Koforidua
okay
the 2
Koforidua
New Draben north and south yenye na Tiwa no so yenye it's about 7
in Eastern region wow and someone call Ashanti
Dabi yenye call Ashanti okay
wow so utie na o adwenkyerɛ o question bia ma nua no ma yene won ba be di nkomo ya obetimi de wadwenkyerɛ ba mo a modi begu YouTube your live stream no and say Facebook your live stream no would appreciate that so much senya sanso a your WhatsApp number no enie 0548 443 523 0548 443 523 na petitioner and the opposition NDC the Command Electoral Commission no that is a more a demonstration wa Accra ha omo petition no mensa aka petition ni bi ewa ha would focus on their demand specifically because some of the basis for the call for audits no are there they've made that point already but and then almost specific demand on the Electoral Commission is captured in this petition and it will form the basis of Yankomoa but Hollard life assurance any MTN ni tell us la kabum the insurance product be a friend of me buying life insurance it almost stay ready for unexpected funeral and accidental disability costs with me buying life insurance on MTN and Telesale a Hollard life ediaba now almost say mean shaky because then you know ukra as little as 2 Ghana cedis 10 Ghana cedis 5 Ghana cedis 25 Ghana cedis, 50 Ghana cedis, 15 Ghana cedis per month. Or the toha. Yebemau up to 30,000 Ghana cedis for funeral and accidental disability cost. Once I will start to say we'll contribute in or access to that amount automatically. Say unya accident to say ye be eba. And we know sika how the 2 year kakrebio 2 cedis. Imagine how the 2 cedis at all, or the 10 cedis at all every month, or the 25 cedis, 15 cedis at all every month. Now say in profremo say bibi 2 or 30,000 at the hodada. And unya start your contribution that 30,000 is there waiting for you. You know, you just dial *269# 269 hash. No, I register on MTN and I say Telecel or the Ghana card. Once I will register, we are automatically every month you pay deductions no every mobile money wallet. So you say, oh, choose to say until 2 cedis every month, and 5 cedis, and 10 cedis, and 25 cedis, and 50 cedis every month. Amount be up say you better every month. Now, what benefited from this insurance package? It's amazing. And the good news is that you can add as many as 7 biological dependents to cover your spouse, your children, your parent, your grandparent, and your in-laws. There is no stress at all. Say about claims process now, quick claims process, and I will at the amount. Munshana say, "Nyasum jebe with halal life me bimbo and live your best life." Terms and conditions apply. And Timoma Yenina Yen Shannon so Yen Fire home into me NGWmu. Ihia Papa. Energy Commission and so on 5th edition of the Energy Commission Senior High Schools Renewable Challenge, air basso. Schools are air competing, Yawo Obuasi Senior High Technical School, St. James Seminary Senior High School, Ola Girls, Ahantaman Girls, Pando Senior High School, Dabokpa Technical Institute. Grand finale no air basso on Tuesday, the 8th of October 2024. Basso Accra International Conference Center. We will say, challenge we competition we pa so fast one day. Paper chow. Energy Commission say, Money Ministry of Energy and a Ghana Education Service and a Ghana TVET Service na can boom at the air. But the aim is to develop the research skills of senior high school students and promote technological innovation in renewable energy. The raison d'être no very, very good. Join us for the grand finale on Tuesday, the 8th of October, International Conference Center. Catch the live broadcast as well on Joy News at 9 a.m. This event is proudly supported by GIZ, Ashesi University, French Development Agency, VRA, and a Promasi Ghana. Media partners, Joy News. In Moma Yenina Yen Shannon. Kofi Mamim Rana Yen Shassi, and one monitor NDC demonstration across the country from numbers away who any adeno. A pusu kakrana.
Oh, David, to be honest, I mean, share them who. Pictures,
pictures, maybe okay.
Usually, Nanka by now they are now almost the pictures are too abundant. But I mean, who pictures be asa?
Okay,
it's a short clip be na.
And maybe you be a hammer. Yeah.
Any padodo a share that a call hosa and but that's their constitutional right.
Sure.
Senator, a coin be a person who fast to be an obey me. But Obi, I think sir. Me menti ase wono ho be hia se ye beboa ma Ghana for atenema na se aba we ayekoto.
Yes,
ye were 2 constitutional instruments are used. So yeah,
yes,
the CI 91 and the CI 127.
Yes, as amended.
And na ye used to govern Samra.
Yeah,
baby a year of relevance pa and komodie no dodo na agina no CI 91 regulations 22 23 24 25 26. Now in fact na me a copy of it I'll be Bremen. I wanted to read the relevant portions of the CI but me monitor fa assembly nyina na say Ghana mamra no ma Electoral Commission to me say yabatwa yebeto no.
Yes.
Ono na emo ho bra.
Sure.
Na sa adwuma na obedi ne nso no. Ese wo hihye ho nkrata de gu emra so a friend no constitutional instrument.
Okay.
Na de ko Ghana mra hye bedwam kwaje ho to me. Na ode kwa Ghana mra hye bedwam nso behwehwemu asone so de ese omo ye bia no omo be. Na emra ne kire se wono mu a omo pese omo to aba ne bi no. Eso mudin wo nkrata mu a friend of voter register. Inti Electoral Commission wo kwan a wo fa so sa voter register.
Okay.
A process. It's not even an event. Ye sha see free, ye bibie hwan na we akoye we na wakoye registration ni abeye transfer ni abeye say ya limited. You know, ye special registration we are be limited na ya mop up o ma ye ni nyina wie o mo ye ni nyina wie a no mo the first document be by a friend of provisional voters register di wono mo tie me ma me papa o tie me ya twere din ni nyina wie a de ye be transfer ye be ni nyina wie no ye kruchire ni nyina gu enkrata so de di kan no and your friend provisional register your friend provisional kire say enye no ne de de koto aba no eno ne ye adwuma a waye no ne kan de di kan efri say mra no susu say yaye de di kan no mfunso bi betimi aye den aba ho nti ye no wi a na ya beye bibia ye friend no voter register exhibition ti ye den krata no be ma party for ahuru nyina se monye edina ye kotwere ye nyina no enu ne monye na mo ankasa montum bo na monye den munhwehwem enti se mo wo haw bi ewo edin ho bia na sa haw no mo so mon krukyere ni nyina ngun krata so na monfa ho adansedie emra emphasis o how na mo wono mon krukyere ni nyina ngun krata so na monfa ho adansedie emra se yenua Philip Osebonsu din wo constituency A polling station B ba yenua Osebonsu na ni din sa wo constituency C polling station D enti no ye free say yemfomso enti esi yi din ni ba ko ye din efrim ana ya asumanu ana ya mensa na no krese owo ahase ba sesei nyame ato ne nsa ye den afre no enti no yesusu se esi yi ni din ye de efrim ana kofitonto the din wan kratan ba ya ni kofitonto na wa ha ye wa dansi di a kire se kofitonto di mfie du nwotwe a osefata se owon krata ni mu enti ni ye free se ye nyi kofitonto din ye de efrim ti sa haw ni nyina no ye de provisional ne mawa political party ni de ese wo ye ne se wo did the appropriate portions ne ma polling station agents na and executives no mo party no you were 33,000 plus
SCC about 40,000 polling stations you mean polling stations more than 40,000 40,000 plus a little over
40,000 plus
yes
into who party no who executives e wo ho nyina to fa register no now the amount executives say mu hwehwem because a honey the real abano honey eto no enti executives no honey the ekoso was a polling station honey they know everything enti mu hwehwem how bia e was a polling station mu bia no register na e was a polling station no momfa sa how ni nyina anya den enwu krata so momfa mra me ko register obekwai me free kokofu nti me register polling station na me wona kokofu
okay
enti polling
kokofu bekwai
enti polling station agent na ono ne wo kokofu bekwai
yes
ono ne hwe nkrata ne mu a os kofitonto de me hwe nkrata ne mu no me wasem we den efa no enti no mu me hwehwem
okay
na wono na compile ni nyina odi amane constituency executives constituency executives a compile odi amane national regional ye bibia odi abre national ye nua events ni makon waje bia ye de enkrata to so electoral commission 40,000 polling stations na utrotro din wo ho ye transfers ni ade no ye kohwehwe mu no Ohawa ye woni because emrano constitutional instrument na kire say sa exhibition time no e na ode yes adwuma
yes
ohawa ye hu ye ni na hu adanse enso ni de eni na isi ene wo party no watena se ma ye hu dwumadie bia esem bedi de ese isi ni beji atum no hu adanse die no ya gye atum ye ye free list no sa pepepe ena Ghana mrano parliament ashemu kana in the name of the constitutional instrument no echere eno na yedru ho ena yenuanom NDC for say voter register na e dia mom no omahu how e voter register ni na how ba ko omahu ni say nipa 50,000 na sabi omafiri mu a omodin wom yes and electoral commission say no problem musi nandom mo problem pusiga omoya transfer no obi a transfer nipa 38 na nipa 38 na illegally transferred na nipa ni bi ohokra na ye transfer omo a ma nipa no se wa ma permission and ye transfer electoral commission say kruchire ni nyina egu nkrata so nefa brem in fact edin ba akokra wo de ma me no edin ba akwa na wan frama mu ayetete ya munya mfa evidence but they atete won frama mu no ye ko hwehwe mu kra no nipa ne say ono ane ma permission ba wo de mu wo bia mu kruchire ngu nkrata so na mu fa mu munu ya musiboti kwa pai na yen ya dance die NDC ya dance die na yeyese ye wo no da bi yen fa ma mu isi mu mahu mfumso de amu isi mu fa mu mfumso na mu mahu no emfa ma yen kana fo mu tie ni yo mu yeyese yen NDC fo se ye hu mfumso na mfumso no ye de yen fa ma mu yewra omane boama e de hard drive no koye no according to isi no the hard drive was empty.
Yes.
She ni so. And so omane boama betra bonti create the impression say omo the evidence ko meboa. That was the impression.
Yeah, later that many EC director in services Kasawa hano. Omane boama accepted say yes. Now empty.
What was the initial position? What was his initial position?
No, I am speaking to Nkoma Mimi.
There we may say Omane boama what was his initial position? Tama assembly page aban. Did they not create the impression say omo adansi die bi omo de ko? Was that not the impression? Omo kan so omo de atre electoral commission but to say omo de ama omo on the pen. Now who dey na atre who dey nipa 50,000 no wa print bo wachi na dey kira na say dey.
Omo a PowerPoint presentation.
And now dey nipa 50,000 na kira.
No samples.
Samples saying.
Yes. That's what they said.
The CI doesn't talk about samples. Does it talk about samples? The CI talks about providing evidence for every error you have seen. The CI doesn't talk about samples. Say, "I'll be mimiti." Now me see asempa foi. Madwuma mo ye no. Me wo asem wo ho.
Yes.
Now asempa for afrem say okay Kofi Tonto. Bra nefa wa no December to dwa. Me buy am a presentation. Me wo how wo ho say advertisement we mu boy say asempa for say no problem. For evidence no ye den. Ebre. Because the asempa for betimi aye ho bibi no ne say asempa for yesi mu didi atem dodo. Me buy presentation and me say asempa for me monitor amono mu didi atem 100 times on your airwaves mu didi atem. Asempa for say no problem. For evidence a kire say ye didi atem 100 times e buy. We see there be maka tro say 100 ne de no ano no. Na wo asempa for no mu amun kotie na mu 500 ne mre me. This is the level of absurdity. This is the level of absurdity we are talking about.
But on them giving Omo evidence to the East, Omane makes the argument say Omo nye electoral commission way ni. If they don't believe or trust on marriage, they will not even
so
give it. So
bring your evidence. Until who say me the can say me say. Yeah, the constitutional instruments me no na ye adwuma.
Yes.
91 and 127.
Sure.
Sabe parliamentarians no moto NDC for him.
NDC.
Yeah, constitutional instrument no money ho. Enti no mo ni free say yeah the evidence adanse ne ba na party no betimi aka say onye sa adanse ni nia. Ada no mo ye constitutional instrument no o man fan hye mu say ye ma external auditor na audit. Amu 137 MPs no mo to wo ye den. Omo to parliament or no mo ye den ye constitutional instrument no. Ada no man fan hye mu say this time titi ayato abanyina besi ne no ye the voter exhibition we ne na ye by ye free say sesia no ye nyintu we fi say time ye constitutional instrument ECD shame say ye the Ghana card na beto aba we fi ade omo ye
the omo
resist ya to the extent say aban loan bi ana okoji NDC parliamentarians catch aban say sa loan na okoji na ansa na ye be approve no chisa wo sesa samra no we fi Ghana for muntie ne ye enipa na mo no mu dili no Sabe, no kre no ma bonsa ho. They are not honest people. Because you could have agitated or legislation level. You could have litigated it there. Say baby I gonna edru no. Be a abefo niema abaso ene niema bebre nti voter exhibition audit is not enough. So Electoral Commission as part of the constitutional instrument. So we have voter exhibition register now we exercise we are still submit the list to an external auditor. External auditor no permutations ni. Mumu si enfan koma United Nations for me wa UNDP or something.
UNDP for have agreed to facilitate that process.
Debut.
Yeah.
Ghana as an independent nation, a sovereign nation, koyana elections we say UNDP say we agree to facilitate. Would you UNDP? Would you UNDP? So you have agreed say UNDP na debut obi menso kofiton to am MPP ni.
Yes.
Am jina homa MPP. Means to say Kenya authorities say almost bet my facilitation ama ye fan koma Kenya authorities almost a independent body ye fan koma Kenya aban ye fan koma Burkina aban ana ye fan koma America aban ana ye pa a World Trade Organization.
Yes.
Ye fan koma omo me kofiton to the me feeling no. Do you see the absurdity? And that is why the constitutional instrument was careful. Because they knew, say Ukofa external auditor bar, there will be agitation on who the external auditor is. Because Kofi is proposing external auditor A. Party A bekas yempe external auditor A. Party B bekas open. Party A bet me aka say no isi wo adamfo ni we urefi say 2016 yakoto aba Israel fo bi asem bi ban mu brunwuna bi na yakofa Israel fo bi urefi we say me trusting. So who is to trust who and this una be catch say UNDP so I agree na MPP so say omo so say World Bank and so no so be ya. Who do we agree to? You see the absurdity of it. So there are laid down processes and rules. You don't change that laid down processes and rules in the middle of the game.
In the Omo demand in any Omo petition,
Yeah.
just to put perspective on the auditing, what they are asking for, or say, number one, it is considering the grave irregularities. They started by enumerating the irregularities of Omo as a political party, and almost say, in the spirit of safeguarding Ghana's democratic process for free, fair, transparent, and peaceful elections on December 7th, respectfully, the NDC petitions the Electoral Commission to 1. Permit an independent forensic audit of the voters' register and its IT system. Underway, this is what they say. An independent forensic audit of the provisional voters' register and its IT system must be conducted to uncover the full extent of the irregularities, including unauthorized logins, transfers, discrepancies, and data corruption. This audit should also provide a comprehensive review of the IT infrastructure, human processes, and overall system integrity that led to these errors and discrepancies in the voters' register. The audit should also examine both the technical and procedural vulnerabilities of the EC's IT and registration system.
Hold on. Read what they said. Procedural. Are we in the state of process or are we in the state of auditing a voter register? You are now going to audit the process? Are they listening to themselves? Procedure process now you file machines now systems now the year and after the audit system no. Where in the constitutional
the CI
no does it say yanko audit the systems now you nya who perceive audit systems now you don't wait for the names to be written. or problems with the IT systems are, you challenge it when the names are about to be written. Obi, me the bibia me the ba from Ghana 40 as you. Me tie. You could have phone. What's the main list amount?
Yes.
Why should me and mama your list na wie me the list in my wa. What's won't trust the phone no. And then now maybe your list na go phone no, so I won't trust the phone now. My young call the phone no and making sure say phone near papa. O share my me tro din go phone so ni wie na me send wa. What's won't trust the phone no. Afa na young call phone no say phone near papa. What be that? What does the law say? Does the law say we should audit the names or audit how the names, the systems and machines we use to come about the names?
Yeah. But more issue with even the IT system of the EC, logins be a amount for be a login to the system, they deem that logins not to be illegal. Almost say even where is it? Unauthorized logins, transfers, discrepancies, and even they even make the point about data corruption.
Me say that be no unauthorized logins.
I don't any
ask them when they found the unauthorized logins. Is it you did voter register no ma omo no register no mu no unauthorized logins nana omo men ka kire say you did provisional register no ma ye no yeah go through provisional register no and you who said there are unauthorized logins. When did Omanibuama find out the unauthorized logins? He should tell us. Give us the precise date of every single unauthorized login on my precise date. Na yeshe.
Almost second demand, Kofi, and say convene stakeholders for collaboration. The Electoral Commission should urgently convene a meeting with all political parties, civil society organizations, and key international stakeholders, including ECOWAS, AU, UNDP, EU, USAID, the British High Commission, and others to discuss the forensic audit and ensure collective oversight of the process. Number 3, agree to publish.
Understand what they are saying.
To
do what? UNDP do what?
And I'll say a moment discuss forensic audit. No more proposing.
What about it should they discuss?
Whether yema kwai no munya na say yema kwai no munya.
Jesus Christ.
Number 3, agree to publish the findings of the forensic audit. The results of the forensic audit must be made publicly available to ensure transparency, accountability, and confidence in the electoral process ahead of the 2024 elections. Yes.
I can see some value in the argument they are making, even partially. The part where they say we should publish the errors.
Yeah.
I know
that we almost say the result of the forensic audit when it does happen, it should be published.
I have partial agreement.
Okay.
Partial agreement is that I've told you that independent audit they are proposing is not part in the regulations.
Okay.
2, the idea in itself say you
are not against that. But even more other demand, they say after the forensic audit, almost say re-exhibit the register after the forensic audit. The NDC further demands a 5-day re-exhibition of the provisional voters register after the forensic audit is completed.
What are they talking about?
This will enable registered voters, including those affected by the errors, to verify their details and confirm the integrity of the voters register. Without such a re-exhibition, many legitimate voters will be disenfranchised. Number 5, review and correct all unauthorized transfers. Immediate steps must be taken to reverse all unauthorized voter transfers and restore the integrity of the voter transfer system. The EC must provide clear answers on the origins of these transfers, including identifying any technical or human causes, and correct these issues promptly. Number 6, adopt a revised timeline for electoral activities. The timeline for upcoming electoral activities, including the printing of the final voters register and related materials must be reviewed and adjusted in consultation with all political stakeholders to allow sufficient time for the forensic audit, re-exhibition, and corrections without compromising the 7th December election date. And finally, institute accountability and integrity measures. The EC must institute measures to prevent future manipulation of the voters register. This should include a review of internal processes, improve transparency in voter registration and transfer systems, and stricter protocols to safeguard the integrity of the voters register. And those are their specific demands. And now omabo conclusion. And in the conclusion, no. Let me see if they gave any ultimatum. Okay, almost the urgency of this matter cannot be overstated, particularly as the 2024 elections approach. We trust that this petition will receive the attention it deserves to preserve the credibility and integrity of Ghana's democratic process. Kofi, after what year almost 7 demands, no? Okay. When you a change of mind and an
me change my command, I'm Dicky Alokino. What is this? And then no more proposing. How many months will it take to do? I can't how many days near to Abano. You should ask the NDC. Said the proposals no more making. In their estimation, how many days they be taking to achieve all the 7 points? How many points? 7?
Yeah, 7.
So the 7 points, and in their estimation, how many days will it take to do all the 7?
Okay.
Obi, what are they talking about?
Kofi, you see,
yeah, na bibi hame. Yeah, na miraho. Because I said, when you kofu be diagro, omunye no kofu. They are deliberately, they are intentional about their lies. Because and ye this uncommon way about voter
register.
Okay, Justice Crab.
Okay, VRCAC Crab.
Okay, the commission.
It was a committee. Yeah.
Okay, findings. Findings in the day now. Okay, Obi.
No, some guys say they largely supported the argument of Asiedun Ketia at the time. Say the EC's and as the inherent auditing system should be allowed to
inherent
go through
auditing
exhibition. Exhibition.
Okay. Tidebio. Uti asema wa okay. O say committee ni say Asiedun Ketia nsusu ya ono ni free say ye mbra ye de some free register ni mu no. Committee ni free say sa Asiedun Ketia nsusu ya no ye nsusu ye pa eno ni betimi asam free nkrata ni mu a ohaw bia anya den emem enya sa pepepe ye musa ye ho say edin na mu hu ye wo errors na mu hu ye na ye ni pase okay 580,000 eno mu hu ye na ma men kan bi nchiro. I just want to read something to you very quickly.
Asempa FM.
Where is it? Obi, just 1 second. Sa inherent Asiedun Ketia asem na okan no. Men kan chiro. Asiedun Ketia asem okan no say I have indicated that there is a process for deleting deceased persons. He was speaking here in about deceased persons.
Yes.
But generally, no, this was the specific one. It is the process of exhibiting the voter register. After every provisional register is compiled, it is exhibited before we go into every election. The register is exhibited, and the main purpose of the exhibition is for us to raise objections to people whose names appear which not ought to be there. There are forms for processing these names. Those objections that will lead to deletion of these names. It includes deletion of dead people, So the opportunity is given to people to provide evidence, because let's face it, the environment we are operating in, if you tell people to go and pinpoint names of dead people for deletion without evidence, I'll go and pinpoint so and so. So I see a dun ketia edgy to mu say you be a friend of constitutional instrument. In fact, he uses the word auditing. I see a dun ketia uses the word auditing. And was say auditing no and one exhibition. Na enough. Now your forms and process.
But you realize saying the NDC's demands, no?
Yeah.
They are not demanding an auditing. Or demanding a forensic audit. The stakes are a bit higher, no?
But your school banner, you much richer, a forensic and I don't need. So now a lawyer teach you. Forensic.
Okay. I mean, Eric Adjei, meba. Eric, move bra in 50 yakunya na so mame. Yeah. Says it's here or a campaign in Niabre.
Deputy spokesperson.
Yeah. For the Jaina no Pokwajiman campaign. Eric na etesen.
Mejoso.
Bibia boko.
Adom Kofi. Onye.
Misha.
Na sisi a running mate e wo hin sisi a.
Oh, Greater Accra.
Oh, Greater Accra region. Okay. Or also talk constituencies, right?
Oh, ene de omumienu bianko baby.
Bianko baby.
Okay. Oh, adwumadi bi so da nanim da pen we yem wo. Amano nti.
Oh, okay.
But His Excellency there wo half regions here.
John Mahama will have a region. Oh, okay. On campaign and
yeah, 2 days until then wakwa kudu.
Okay.
Achina kuya na omashase.
Now demonstration who could be?
Yeah, me could be. On the my late.
Until now ba na won anti usisi ya we chi ya we ya no.
Oh, and your steps na.
Okay.
Na umpumu.
Adumia obey any day. Adumia.
Yes. Adumia me gusu shy na Kufitunto when broken heart and
Adjei.
They were no panteno.
Sir, or say Mama or Tete, Neraho.
I was so shocked. Kafra oi. Number 3. With the Sarkomano Baha Wow. Open a bed near one was Sanko. Nano Harris ni Trump a debate. No according to more America. So one out tonight.
Go back to half. Go back to Germany. Go back to Germany.
Obi, send me by me casa Malcolm.
That's been our Becassa.
And now when you're broken heart.
Go back to Germany.
So when I have
go back to Bruno.
Eric means you.
Obi. You see. They did come. I'm in Ghana Police Service for us. Maybe I'm a calling Greater Accra there. So far, so good. BBNC. I think the cooperation was very positive. They were now you know monkey town with the unity. No, a coffee fair. Yeah, that's good. Kudos to IGP in the team. And I end up Ghana for by other political parties are also.
Parties seem to be become home.
Yeah, at least I saw PPP for now. I think 2 other parties. Okay. Didn't ask you don't mean the numbers very positive. And a demonstration crowd the numbers near the country because Nipa Baku who said the be home my now no cranny BP. So demonstrate here your mining in interest. So all the 16 regions across baby so far until say be boni BSc baby dear ebia later never to DSC baby nti edomo nyina ase na Kofitonto kasa na se ne bot ohun tie je no wonte ase kra no so problem na question am pese mbusa ne se edien na ya de port MPP for ni EC for DSC omonko ananimu a o kan register asem ana MPP for na nya akoma problem. What at all any Bibi wo amon kam you because interest asema wo kan dey crowd be comment ase ye na electoral commission na enya and enya any MPP for na enya and suggestions I dey be nyina ye nka se EC ni NDC for nkwa na enkotena pono ho ne George ana meboa all inclusive asem na ye ka obi we see kabima minka bi no and him the phone and nation and the actually go crata so and the abeto so nyina yesu bi na the ma can be mamin can be yakono ne se e mo bi a kire na atwen ɛna ɛde abotoyɛ bɛfie ɛno nti na emre bi na obi eni asempa o host Ekosiisen ba no a journalist nti na se ye frɛ Ghana journalist a itimi frɛ obi ye kona ye kyerɛ adwen as journalist a obi timi yɛden kyerɛ na adwen emre bi na Jane Mensa enye electoral commissioner na orani CSO but the way Ghana yama a democracy na ya kono no na ye ko IPAC yes suggest some of CSO members ne so some participate said the ebeya ebema ye ka bi ma minka bi no ahyemu kena because they say adwene ni ba ko 14 enti samre no na CSOs itimi ko ekasa to say the political parties ni make your case because almost interested parties enti enye nwanwa said then offer phone or the for phone media crime mini data until found there no but time one IEA boss James all call for audits to about the voter register then nani DBA na ekuta no na all kind story now koya ko site say there's that provisional ema electoral commission ejuma so onye and no science so kochire mu say the fact is the constitution na man ejuma na nchire say put to the interest of the citizens into consideration. And any partner or two for samre no say young audit register na political party be raise issues our hon and then yamiadom ono na ye commission sane kan
ba so mum call for audit
o de me ba
mum de any regular audit mum say forensic audit that's a different
one mama kasa and say nipa no na sa time na call for audit na we see ai
no
very good but call it
enti na yi si anya no
meba okole
yes
in the wisdom as a head of CSO then and then in the wisdom as a commissioner you are not criticizing me be na dibia na ma no a calamity
because the CI says so
masa na sa time na we cannot anya lawyer
yes but so no
I didn't know suggest this I didn't know suggest this because in the set story no or church mu said the fact say constitution no church commission said you also mu your adwuma aside everything transparency ni peace na after election
sure
and EC ought to put some factors into consideration said the beya at the end of the day before and after election the beya assembly and then you are the commissioner now be one say Adjei we nyina ya question was busa e den a na electoral commission GDA problem we aba yentem obi say obeka ya before answer Charlotte Econo na electoral commission na mo consultant STL okay pa STL campaign I'm say no move Israel na omo na eni omo di juma nti eba ne electoral commission data ne ade ne abadari a omo nko na omo access na samre no electoral commission then any political party ni stakeholders ni nyina nya gidie bi wo STL mu say mo ne ye data amamu bibia si ho ayemo ye beko mu akwa bibu e o si nyina agi ho tum ansen ayeden ye nya access to the data enti obi won ko na okuta safo ano se safo ano wo ho na ade achi ne eba ne ye se kromfo abie punu na ewi abokro no ba ya mu dan na ni ahwan ne behwehwe no se wa safo wo ho sana na ni SCL apamnete mobile na mo be create stories bebre adai na o man ye data sovereign nation ye data wo Israel no mo temper kasa bebre all because of some person a new voter register ena mo keka mo nsemo a ena mo terminate ye ni omo deal no then you came na Kofi ekase UNDP crowd there until said the enkra na sovereign state ye free UNDP so mo mra me facilitate ni ade woni ma ko archives no time our flag bearer no would di across Togo for register no UNDP they facilitated check next time now betina say enye no kwafo now wo di ba wo miachi wo gidie ka so obi nka no kroma he peddle falsehood say Ghana for dealers wa kwatru din no omo ye Togo for wo bi na oni kroma na onia where are those Togolese? We have a vice presidential candidate then and no we near we who Togo for Ghana for. But when the committee sat no, almost the okay na ya tro. So with Bawumia lies, he started in opposition, not the ababem. So quickly, Moses LSTL no, and I'm a private consultants. Na mo di omo yejuma. Aside some STL, mo pa mo nipa mo commission ni ko baby mo se bi mo dwuma di enyem fe. And this kasa no na mo kan opposition say mo ba enkofo bi dina commission you sack them. Indeed you've succeeded. What pa mo. So already no what create impression bi ato nipa bi mutri say wo no wo ba na boni wo tri mu dada. No be just imagine. Say me nua yo wu na no say confirm no we wu ye. Na me Eric Adjei so makohu se ba bia okori a confirm no we me duru one ye ton a confirm na me so makogina ho. Obi yima no. Me bu be. Me nua ya odane to na no say a confirm no we ni kuro no.
Obi anka.
Oh, asem na make.
You can make an example and let's move.
Na an example.
Obi akwari na.
When I bet asem am fa and am say me nua ya odane to.
Unu ya ben.
Asem can make.
Okay.
Say me nua ya odane to yi. O say a confirm no okori e na wadane ato. Adjei chinye Eric Adjei nso kodu the same place or chem so ho no re confirm na me so makogina ho re confirm.
Okay.
Me we because na confirm no kra no re ye na yenhwehwe mu wie ye e ma ye hu de kum no na me so me kore confirm e de abeka abusuan problem no. And I said granted ye ba studio ye ba bia asem ma yensuo bottle water mo de man ye silly ano meboa tight ye ntu ano a ni na level ye pepepe obi me bottle water o de ma me ye ntu ano enso na ka half. So the actually say bibi akan bottle water na enso ni ye den eliki and the trim osum until some find the course ama enso no so ate akoka half no nya ho na mekonom enso no na bibi si wi a makase enso no kra ma no ma wie e was some finding the course of at the corner ama enso no so ate no the enti ameka sa ne say issues are raising and I have a video on my phone. There's a guy who came also fi baby Obana, what's the name? No, this constituency baby to Fuseni. Yes, there's a guy who came. I have the video on my phone on TV3 Nekasa. Also on the colleagues and a registration in 2020. No kasa on kwhwe ni di because otoaba nti onim se ni di wom. Nti ohan and the colleagues no a friend no say hey obi so o north no na kwhwe ni di ni colleagues no no register no na okoye no ni polling station na won yasesa no so what that day na na closing date no so there's a short code political parties near running out in the system and for heading senior and our brand no e kokobo short code no o se bebi oto aba wo sa o kan kwe no ni yayi no hode no ko anwan so tum that day no mu close registration no nti ono no wanya access bi empo anyeden an complain ohun ye no like after so check ye no one file any complain bia o bia now when timi anko polling station ho anko hwe ni din no but after so last hour na ne colleague ne friend na okoko share short code no nya baby oto aba no ho nti such a person now there's no going to be any re-exhibition obi anko polling station baby anko file complain say ni din ni ho ha na ye de no ko easy better than rectify those things. Secondly, the entire me de bottle ne example amount no. Electoral Commission software no mo so mo nkwa ne wo access ana me boa. And also access no mpo ne say district officers no e ne kuta safo na edibo rem ye wo mpanimfo mo da no wosro. Now, you making cases say there's a district in the northern part of this country. Yeah, district director no mo na mo kan mo se ma suspend no mo ye investigations. Wetimi abora system no mo a enkofo anko so mo ko transfer omudin no no etimi di ni discretion na transfer mo ko different districts. So these are issues ye ni erezi ye anka commission nim obi utie the mechanism
but it has been resolved.
Why resolved?
No, pussy guardian
but were you there?
And no, pussy
we don't trust them, that is all. Yes,
don't trust is all marriage.
They say we don't trust the commission. Listen to me carefully. So my question is, aside the issues na erezi o pussy gano the see o baby and you obi na erezi and so why na ye correction?
The same easy so
what same easy nipa na se onyan from so what he admitted no okasa waye na brantie na ene no okasa mesemetimi am video no abono ya easy nim so obi akọ file up complaint say ni say no o correct no way
so no one file a complaint
men eno na make sure say that person or throw ni din 2020 so ono we dikin presume say once or to about 2020 no ni din wo mu dada din ko no de onye den onko hwe and will be prompting a last hour day no mu close no and ono the system here then e check here or check ye near the nefi or kind kwe enya so too. So that person no will not access to file any complaint anywhere. That is what the guy said. So now, granted, so almost all my pussy got corrections, no. Sabranti and no did demonstration each year or no year interviews or Casa say it was so trouble. Easy correcting again. How did they manage to know say there's another problem there? Because now, bottle water na me dey example no. To anu nso na leaky wa bra ye ntu anu nti ehun say ene bibia etimi water anu nso ne ye den etimi leaky. What am I saying?
Yes.
So whilst nso no leaky no, you don't tell me say menom de aka ne sa na bibia si we na me hospital ani asam yare. Mo ka se be ya dwen ye adwuma won.
Nya botro wore.
Me se be me ba mo ka se ya dwen ye adwuma. Huh? And you think, I don't know whether they always think that they have monopoly over wisdom. Just imagine this. After CSAK LCL, no, and you offer 2 consultants at your mobile. Ya kwachi. Ya kwachi a consultant to Electoral Commission.
Yes.
Ne papa a former Kufuadu aid, Ura ya amfo kwachi. Okay, amfo kwachi. Ono na nabako semu no, or diko case scandal bianco or de front and out no. So check. Amfo kwachi ayese na nadu 8 bia onya drug scandal no ne ba ne ya kwachi.
But what's wrong with
that? Wo de tie me koto nwa no ma. Obi papa me ba obi 8. President Kufuadu 8 ne ba e na ne ye de na ko Electoral Commission MPP asefo na me ba pa o. Ebiem Dr. For something no ka no so test con University of Ghana why na nim no. I am building a case for you to know say the commission is not a political institution. They ought to be neutral. And at the end of the day, Erica just seated here. Me madam for apiahina amenity sunyane. Yeah, University of Energy or IT or IT department. Ni akwatam ne da betra Electoral Commission ne party communicator, former research director, former IT director for the region. Such a useless appointment. Now the Nipana betra commission now. Was it useful appointment? I would say so now.
As to say you're useful or useless. Who determines?
Is it not useless?
How is it so?
The Ama Commission anymore Yamako from a useful appointment.
And I'm saying, how is it useless?
Appointment that created doubt in the minds of reasonable Ghanaians and are useful. Get me well. Appointment that created doubt in the minds of reasonable is underlined. Reasonable Ghanaians, no. You call it say a positive appointment. And the IT sector now. Minim sa apia hene no IT director in Bono region and a hona problem seba. And the district director 8 minutes na pusiga no boy IT software no the year the ope. And you are telling me that one is enough. So we should sit near fire and say we abo. Ananya MPP for ya na kane no almost NDC for crowd ye nim IT. Ye ntimi quality resource, ye ntimi yese. And that's what the enkofo aba no almost abo rema hu boni amudi so no so yadomu jesi. Is that what they are telling us? Enra, you know my Eastern region. Almost a press conference. Wong, asem na ye kan sabi obi. Nyese bia me yeso me ye hash. Se kukuru ni jaya, keka be jaya. Ena about already ene ye nim say yes elections ye we polling station na meboa. That is it. Enti say we polling station. Ye ntie no. Ye ntie kire say on be displacing kofo bi obeko polling station kra no na onya aba no bi na wakwa akoto because ye kona ye se udini wa na o kwa akoto aba agent bi challenges udini wa ma want what will you do? And don't forget CBC last election uni mo rare Richard Ahiaba MPP director of communications Richard baby obi amema na kafra so onya accident na no adoko voter region so okotru ni din no yeah challenges ye man ntro na ono watro ni din da no Richard verbally ono bie na no e ka say abato ba akono kra na otro na wo card ba na ni din ni register ni bo to aba. So had it not be that day na me kra mi nim say 2020 election na ye koto ye no na ye onkofo bi obi omudi ni register mo moto aba. And now the same incident is going to happen again. So we should sit as a party. Now you're deleting kofobi didn't register because you didn't have figures in of which you are aware. In Tisanko for no do polling station no. na agent A and agent B see I want to china because this is the final register of the commission and your provision was I don't know what are they going to say.
Yeah, but the number of people I must see delete you, it is known to you and you alone. If Obi, send them the evidence and let them work on
the very day any commission is here.
Yeah,
because we create in trouble. I'm correcting it quick. Any commission is here. Issues a raise ye biano. Ye the go easy for machine so. And any of me meeting after never go mo
connect him laptop.
Yes, you connect him
or
system. You connect him on system. You connect him on system. After everything, no, and you almost empty. Hard drive now. All can. And you catch almost all my corrections. So when I corrections there, listen to me carefully. So when I corrections there, they should give it to us. And when you have empty hard drive and say, "Mon family and I are reconciling you who say my corrections they will cry. You cry no problem be him."
Now then, so na mo so mon kasa okay. You evidence na mo nya correction
commissioner who raise the issue no. Ade anche na akotwero ne ayi you can say X and then the Facebook account say omanfo endi now so claims and for make na register na credible. You can say mo no na nadwo no. Sani resolve problem. Obi sani resolve problem. Na meka Eastern region as ma memo bo kakra bi nchew. Obi in Eastern region. Enra chairman Kevo mo press conference. Almost say illegal transfer.
Asempa FM.
And the omu discover any. In Achiase constituency, a total number of transfers was 453. Yet the register now shows 1,520. Meaning say over 1,067 illegal transfers hiding. Asan abeka Achiase what there no.
Achiase here is it
in Eastern region?
A polling station.
Yes,
the whole.
Almost say Achiase constituency. Almost your constituency specifics. Per what they did yesterday. So the question is, Eastern Assembly na you raise here no. Your earlier submission and I see ka say yemfa na you kra na nyeden na nka ho. Ebiem almost lower menya krobo. In the lower Menya Krobo constituency, 978 voters transfers were recorded at the end of the transfer period. However, 2,359 voter transfers are now listed. Until then, you recorded 978. Now, at the end of the day, I know the buyer. Motimia recorded 2,359. Where from the 1,381?
And the modest list we na my
maybe I don't think you catch electoral commission say bonina mo di na nya da crot na hoye we no nko because okaya register na was say EC dem no mo dem at the 11th hour a day before exhibition na chance you know.
Yes.
So we a political party now nye serious untimi nya proper scrutiny of the register what the mechanism so we regional officer secretaries per se you delegate almost one electoral election directors in the region, you should liaise with the constituency officers. Namunye this work any day, MIA. So now in Eastern region, and our press conference in the Boba you. So follow demonstration now cause on about channel region beyond specific issues or more than or more easy. And also easy as solving.
No, it's a monfasa issue.
No, electoral commission is being so recalcitrant because issues na ye ni mu raise crime mo se mo ye nyam fa ma mo se ma solve enti dey na ma solve no wo se concerns na ye raise no wo se ye hand over farmer ye se ye fa ma nipa kro na so wasen aba bonten se ye fa ma so wa solve he na hu na solve
based on the omo
based on omo
commission ma solve omo
they've not seen anything they should stop the joke. Oh yes, because because had it not be
calm down.
Mami for now. I'm sorry for that. Had it not be that Kofi nyabotre what you has when you're broken heart. Had it not be said you raise issues pusiga ne ade no monim say challenges pusiga.
But I don't know why you are stakeholders.
So tie me eno na me pese me che say obi ye nyina sabe ya tete ofie etoda pani tu for kra na wonfa nye bedwam ne ka no
Asempa FM.
Obi betimi atuni ne Eric Fosa na me bo mitimko. Enso ebia me kodu fia me yeden. Emfa. Ba se menye tufo bedwam. Na ka che me bedwam se de o ka ni nyina ye memfa. Efi okono gidie bi ana asem bi ahu anka obeka won yeden. On ka biem.
Okay.
So now the position of the commission from day one appointment of Mami Jane Mensah, the omoye wo STL, Omakofa President Akufo-Addo ni Ediba as IT consultant. Akofa another former TESCOM member University of Ghana so no so consultant to EC you can say EC. Yasin akofa apia hena or ye IT department say head o seden e wo une ye de na ba electoral commission. Na asem we na they are telling us them yemfa bi ntwa nya dance. So the messing up no mu creating the system no it is not deliberate. Obi medem announce for me ba medem announce for no. MPP for no mo nya me man nche obi a okroma o.
Na MPP for.
Oda meba e na mo kasa wo ahantani dwe kasa bi so te say the election no o te de Kofi to kan e na time was so look at the time. Massa, what is time here? We are talking of peaceful election and what here catch them say we should look at the time. What is time? Well, you Debbie meba obi mama land well.
Na say one land.
You think because of mama mo phone as be mubu ne no.
Eric Adjei, you need
no meba.
Adjei,
Sebe meto sebe mani abre.
Mani bre no just like can you.
He shouldn't talk of time issue here because meba democracy is high. You can't say democracy is highly expensive.
Yes.
What am I saying?
And if you think it is expensive, try ignorance.
Very good. It is say expensive. Now unim Kofi to me penny no. Now be catch them say na time. Where time ni issues or more raising. Time wa na ba wo mia wo to go for any and all the who to go for no. Now how many months to elections?
Eric Adjei, I mean, I see Ekosiisen so higher Sempai FM. We say Obi, good evening. If you go to the Sojaman constituency in the eastern region, there is a polling station with just one person as a voter. Is this not enough to call for a forensic audit? We are not giving our data to the EC because we don't trust them to do a good job. A forensic audit of the register and their IT system is the only way out of this deliberate mess. Thank you. And I made the point about what a forensic audit time and Akofi Kasa because forensic audit is different from regular audit. So when you do a quick set, hold on. What a forensic audit entails, no, a different from an audit, and the demand on the EC is specific. A forensic audit. Yes. I was say forensic audit is an examination and evaluation of a firm's or individual's financial records. During a forensic audit, an auditor seeks to derive evidence that could potentially be used in court. A forensic audit is used to uncover criminal behavior such as fraud or embezzlement. And so we share the main difference. The difference includes timing. Regular audits are planned events and occur on a regular basis. Forensic investigations are non-recurring, reactive, and unforeseen. It is just some perspectives on what the two mean. Some more messages now for the message I make is say our Esojamani for Dallas and Poma Williams or and by say a polling station nipa ba open the din e register name in the whole polling station. Wow. Where say Obi ask Eric Adjei what his party would have done if it was MPP that had that private meeting with the EC. Ask NDC to give us the law that enables them to demand a forensic audit from the EC. They are doing all this because they've seen defeat staring them due to Baumia's superior campaign skills and the massive love for him. When the MPP had similar issues, Afenyo and Co went to court and got major decisions. NDC should submit their evidence to the EC or go to court and stop disturbing the Ghanaian people. Junior or Tantra Hills and Udiwe Abre Junior Yedase Papa. Where say Obi, I may pardon Eric Adjei because he may not have followed the 2015 EC issues. Tell him that Dr. Baumia presented all the evidence to the EC through McMenu and Martin Adjei Mensah. The EC never said he lied. Krobia Asante, Office of the Vice President. We say, ask him. Obi, I sincerely thank many Ghanaians who came out to support the Enough is Enough demonstration, urging the EC to allow an independent audit of the voters register due to admitted errors. Alan Chematin of Movement for Change also backing our call for a forensic audit reinforces the need for transparency, showing that this call is vital for the integrity of our democracy. Best regards to Julius Debra and Gabriel Aga, Musa Abatwa, somewhere in Asawase and Odiwe Abre. We say, Obi, good evening. Just a question, please, my brother. what are the elements of a valid electoral process audit? Just for my education, we free Richmond on the Ejuma was Standard Chartered Bank. Obi, what at all is stopping the NDC from calling the media to publish their so-called list if they don't trust the Electoral Commission? Honorable Benjamin Aye and Onodi Way Adjei. Oh, he said, "Any pay the message about Where's Obi? A lot of calories burned today. Nice health work. The Shin Mensa-led Electoral Commission remains the best in Africa, and we should let them do their work, as Mr. Mahama advised in 2016. Eric should remember, elections are won at the polling station. It's not within Mr. Mahama's or the NDC's authority to order or compel the EC to conduct a forensic audit. Let the institutions do their work. President Mahama is history. He is not coming back. Brian Boabeng Samuel. I was say me shana ye wrap it up. Me share boss nunsia ya the Jumedi. I was say me Rochester British Council CCA. Yeah, inti
strategy offer. So ya na me kasa na wabo mugumbe na mentimi akasa. Me na me kasa me na me kasa.
Kofi me patron meet you. Page our microphone me na kasa me.
Ovi.
Yes.
Na me nim se na minua oti ho obey. Or down is obi call exercise. Obi efufu a wakodi a ode na man. Na obi ba na wa yemre na na ma hu no. Eric ba just wontimi hu ni obi a wakoy exercise.
Na then after the
Abrante reti was obi a demonstration. Abrante eti. Na nim so obi a wada sorry. Wadi fufu ada.
Obi. No,
I mean,
but demonstration be Okobi on any boss. Me who
the question is, the Bena Eric be a warlord, and ne will be catch say, oh, be catch say, Ubi anya Beman Sinobi. Now we are Bema say why.
Now me know so.
We are Bema say why.
Kofi Maninu, and the minute time.
We are Bema say why. Ya come one we are to try for one party leader. Akase, Momo party no ya wo to try. Please, let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. Obi, why Eric Watanaha say, Kevo, actual issues with the register in his area. Bebacho Kevo or a forensic expert.
Or a regional chairman.
Or a course school, a degree in
IT
PhD. List no, yeah, no, forensic analysis no here.
I don't know.
You don't know saying list oh yeah Obi you don't know saying yeah the list amount na say we see higher transfer no so okay forensic audit answer. Clearly simply looking at the list and analyzing it, doing the basic analysis about and ube who the challenges in it. When so just say the command a CSI lab for a yomo here is a program America for a investigative show be no way.
Okay.
I just said the common one almost here. Yeah, audit woman answer them. So even your own issue tells you say the more ankasa more kakra say more issues are more money. Present the evidence. I say we don't trust you. Now I say don't get here can send be the committee ho. I say do yebusa I say don't get here say adenti na Ghana for nigidie wo Electoral Commission. And I say don't get here so busa question say ono de on TBB ase. Na obi the assembly akọ court. Asam na odi court no. Supreme Court ruling ni nyina wie no say easy edibem.
Yeah, na hote. The ontia say nipa we win court case ni mom Ghana for so omun
trust no. Me ba cho omun fa asem court ma ye muntia o. To using a Sedun Ketier's own logic tells you say if there is anybody to be trusted between the NDC and the EC, who should we trust?
The Electoral Commission. Because
who was Sedun Ketier say ye MPP ye di asem court no. Ye defo dia and the Electoral Commission is credible. Once who the asem court no who defo who crowd ye busa say for evidence bra mo ka kire mo manfo ade a mo ye who so ma ye bi da de o mo ye o ma ye bi da onu sa ye 2020 aba no wie no na ye wura John Dramani Mahama say wa win election no o ma nya the number o mo de win election no and o mo de asem ne court Omo di asem ne court na ye busa ese edu nketia se fa dance die bra ese edu nketia se oni dance die bia na omo de omo adwene mu no omo free say omo ahwene na omo ahwene a MPP nso ahwene
amana for me so
enu nti no enu ne omo dance die nti entwa aba ne mu na aba na electoral commission say ayi court say yenye ne sa yenye ne sa honso omo ka say isi na mfa evidence mra ade ba asem na court kan court say wo allege no na fa evidence bra the same thing na mo yes see mo na mo allege mo fa evidence bra mo fa ma and a court say modify it is a modify there then per ashedu nketia's logic the EC is the one who is credible not you because adansidie bebre a kire say mo nya no kwafo.
Okay,
lastly Obi
1 minute
lastly
and then now Eric so nya 5 minutes
asem ma kanya but Eric ama me hu say
asem
me kind of lastly you see Eric behavior see they don't trust him. We don't trust the electoral commission. Omunye credible omunye say omunye say omako fan kofo abewrem omunye say ni nyina no e ade a ya kire omo say omunye sa I mean kan kire Yera John Dramani Mahama 2016 at the NDC national campaign launch in Cape Coast. I say the use of accusations, including unprintable insults, held at the person of the EC chair has become normal. To share someone Eric Kangu EC for no a deliberate. Ya can't show man. This is unacceptable. But as students of politics, we can see the strategy behind it. Vilify the credibility of the referee in the eyes of the public. I don't know muye. Yan super a electoral commission. Yan wuni hufin. Yan magana fo nyina hu so omunya papa. Or say vilify the credibility of the referee in the eyes of the public when you can tell you are losing the match. This creates a platform where when you lose, you can discredit and contest the outcome of the match. This is the underlying force for the whining that has taken place against the EC chair. John Dramani Mahama.
Kofi Tonto, me da say Eric Adjei.
Yeah. Man 8 minutes.
Man 8 minutes be on.
Or kasa. Ne 550.
Eric,
no. Me Adam for 7 time.
Eric,
ne 554. He says
na Adam for 7 minutes why ne?
Me o dey be ya for me time o na o ka say me. Ni bra bre o kuma. Obi. Kofi say me ba na manim kra kire say obi a me makoda. Then fine. Now na po na no amokoye filing keke otiba omi achi ne wada. Eric Adjei or the na podi on wabona podi. On the running mate. On na so agency me boy. So obi agent.
Oh they don't go there.
Oda meba. Na no oda meba. Na no agency. Ete senior agency achi filing keke ne wada. Obi na tap ne so chairman sore na odi owo yi. O kasa je say patch ko filing so wada. Quickly. Electoral Commission issues are raising in 1 almost and subventing farmer 2 almost are resolve it Obi reconcile them oh yeah no we are Ghana and also mean say they were deep minded
but our question
me say Electoral Commission say yes yeah problems near farmer omo busa omo aso ababonten so omo resolve
many ora building come or say what they have identified omo resolve it is a most identify something new
omo identify pusiga
no
how many identify
so no I think more
and so omo say am farmer omo nti dey omo resolve there be omo say issues say raising in am farmer omo pusiga was part
na say mo amaji atum say mo farmer
and na me say nye say ya ji atum ye ne watena pono ho ene ma ye say ye problems ni ya ye PowerPoint presentation a kirew enti you obi a o mini business a oti okra ne ye ma soft copy na so joto ne ma hu bebi a ye do free ko and now those issues raised no o say one resolving nipa kro ya so o say ye mfa de no ma secondly issues are me raising from eastern region Bono region de beba Volta de beba ha de beba no de ye raise ye bia no isi nim say perfect and anano kan ye betra ya ko kan CI no see and I dey about to registration processes.
Regulation 22-23.
Very good. So whereby you be anko challenge say A and B from so on. Presumption is saying, is it not perfect? According to the commission, in the wisdom of them. Because now no more catch say 2016 the na enua ene mo nyina wo muni enim because mo so na na commission ho. Nti say ultimate na commission hu say ye di nua ne mo aye adwuma. Na Ghana ni bi hu say mo ni nua wo. Na wo be yi political party anu because of how partisan nature you are.
But most of them resolve it through.
Me say they shouldn't talk of M1 in nua ho asem. 2016 register na ye de kwoto aba no. Is it there? E wo hosisi
Dabi.
You discard it.
Yes.
Nti eno logic ben and we say we could make a reference to that. And I will be ultimate na Ekosiisen. Yes, bo advert in wa ko bo advert B because na followers ni ni munti no. E da bi son ye na obi say ye correct na. O say da bi de no kra na e ba ye no kra na enye. O kasa sa nipa mfa o serious. And na mo de some position bi a hye me mu te say the commission ho na mo running no in the interest of Nanado ne ba wo mia. Obi ana Kwame Nkrumah kroje independence oko ono kura na pomu se wa mebo bra wo Ghana na wo commissioner obi na de wo bae wo pese wo teno a eye ku terminals in administration ana mo Kwame Nkrumah na kan kasa mo ye kasapa obetimi afro papa mo papa no don't go there me nyina ya ka
Electoral Commission
me kan se me nyina hu hia me cite cases na ma me cite examples na ma obi so Electoral Commission no minim se ene no omo ni so omo ten on terminals to administration and omo by the well I don't know because greater proportion of them now the commission are politicians of which me ni bi mo ye debate say dem ni ko bitonto e debate obi let me ask you this and yes we nsɛmtwerɛ ni unyia no obi enti da kro da sorry now it is a John Mahama ba power ya so ni in na Adjei ya mama appointment say ba no bi opposition no do Electoral Commission Adjei na me ko ha obe feel say as Pentecost elder Kasa, also manity.
Adjei meet you. Me said anytime.
Me say as Pentecost elder. Me said that idea no but because me said the was also me out. Ube feel send that day. Yeah, commissioner. Obi anim say neutral body meboa. And now Peter Apiahene is there. They are comfortable with it. The obey bia me nkasa IT expert. Or access to the software. And the district directors now or more politicians no so access, but we don't talk about it because MPP na wa bem adehye na ade akonwa masa obi anya mo nko awokroma o eno nti na make kire mo say mo posture ni mo su ne mo ban na mo da na di no obi anya bem anche obi a eno doesn't mean so obi ni obi beko ba me pese o ti ase say Ghana ni ye nyina ye dia because in opposition na mo wa adwini bi say mo agye mo man eslo wusu mo yaje ye man ni ade today Electoral Commission dey ye pen say danoson na ye kwa kwoto aba
okay
nipa 243,000 na ye transfer mu in 2020 register no and what's so mu din ba new register transfer no Electoral Commission e ma mo nko aba nkoto de eto sa over 3,000 na ye delete o mu din free system no mu no o so ma correct na we are waiting but the me pesa o te ase ne say ye deny nipa 1,000 ye can say nipa 10 dia over 40,000 polling station over 400,000 votes asem ye can
yes. That's enough to decide the election.
Professor Mills, any another election before answer na yeko time crown. No votes difference in here saying. So if the commission because and on one national presidency and on my Soviet diaba obi tie me. And on my Soviet abasa ba no kra pie presidency or run off beba. Now they look at this. Obi yeah, they nim say I'm winning
54%. 57 too.
57.
Obi yeah, o kasa ma edi ko so dem me no nko ne sa Obi o ti presidency director of research vice president akache ono na research aba na paya tija ebeko look at this Obi 57% now kasa as a friend look at this wona o say you have performed better no what's na president office I research but the person eba say this election is about fairness Obi ye kwa koto abande Your challenges are
in the Eric see and my demo most more forensic audit say happen
ya demonstration and ya demonstration and ya present here petition ya come on so almost omunim dey high and the petition come on omo ada nyema bi omo hia fi why you say they were trying to as good
but they've told them
they
need the evidence
Kofi nipa na no kasa no pam enumre na watete tie na meka no tie na ya me no nkono
okay in the was the demo call
obi ma me form anusi form
106
obi ma me form anusi form
that's what they want to say
now sana me land me si form no
ma menya calculation ma
so ka say u deny nipa be 400,000 say ekoto aba e bia chaos e betinye si no untimi contain eno nti ne ye ka say abato nhyehyɛ no eye process enye event enye da na ye beto aba na aka na declare the one nko an na ye process no enema ahodo e fam sei no baby e wo say oye correction at this stage now one year to about you can correct it. Okay. Elections are also one at the polling station.
Adjei.
So that polling station no and I'm person moody say franchising for no. That
Eric,
is it.
Evidence.
Yeah, electoral commission so more evidence. Maybe it will follow the petition and then we take it.
Me Pentecost that question when me
for evidence nebra mamena mo ase e was me de metie for adom 106.3 FM na yekokofa adom kase nyame ya adom o chena ye besen ye hia me free here me call British Council Hall to moderate the public speaking event na ya hwese the nyoma ebesi akọ. Have a great evening. Let's do this again tomorrow at 2 p.m. and then so the live commentary be UEFA Champions League. The sports team will take over.